All right, so number 11 says, what is the least common denominator of the fractions? And it gives 3 fractions here. So really what they're asking is, like, if I wanted to add these fractions together, I would have to have a common denominator. And I want to have the smallest one that I can. And basically what that would mean is, like, if you guys have ever tried to, like, make denominators the same, like when you have, like, 4/5 plus 3/4, you, like, multiply this times 5 and times 5 and times 4 and times 4 so that you can have, like, the same bottom of 20. Right, so this is the process that they're trying to do. So we're trying to figure out, like, which of these numbers could be the denominator, the one on the bottom. So the easiest way to do that is to just take the smallest number. Use your calculator, take the smallest number, 112, and divide it by each of the denominators, so 21. If you get a decimal like this, that means that one does not work, right? There's nothing that you can multiply. Well, you'd have to multiply 21 times 5.33, and that's really funky. So we're not going to do this one. So I'm going to try 336 divided by 21. I can see that that is a whole number 16. So I'm going to try 24. 336 divided by 24. That one works there. And then 336 divided by 16. That one works there. Right, so I can see that it works in each of these situations. So I know that B is my correct answer. There is another way to do it on your calculator, which is the LCM function. If you press the math button, go over to number, and you go down to number 8. It says least common multiple, press enter. You can only do 2 numbers at a time, so you have to do 21, 24. Right? The comma's above the 7 button. And we'll press enter, and that gives me 168. I'm going to press the same buttons again, press math, and then go to over to number and down to LCM and press enter. And then I'm going to use 168, the number that I just got here, 168, and comma, and then I'm going to use my last denominator, which is 16. And it also will tell me 336. So if you're up for learning a new calculator skill, you can do this in 2 buttons on your calculator. Personally, I think it's easier to divide, but if you want to use the LCM function, you can. It will give you the same answer, which is B.